ZombiU is a brand new title that's coming out just in time for the launch of the Wii U. It's a survival horror game set in London, so we thought what better place to go to learn more about the game and get an exclusive hands-on look than, of course, Montpellier, France. Wait, what?
Oh please, I couldn't care about your T's and C's. I'm J to the M to the E. I make G-R-I-M to the E. I make you bop your head to the beat from the S-W to the N to the E.
So if you haven't seen the Wii U before, it basically uses dual screen gaming. Obviously this is actually a developer one. This isn't the one that you'll buy when you buy your Wii U. This piece here won't be on it. And as you can see, my character is scanning and I can move the Wii pad from left to right to find points of interest, things that I might want to loot, basically. A bit scary as well, feels a bit paranormal activity. Let's shoot this zombie in the head. She's obviously joined the latest edition of X Factor. It's the usual X Factor, white noise. Oh dear, your face came off. What a shame. Let's see if she's got anything good on her. So I can see now on the pad, it's not showing me on the screen, nothing's happening on the screen. She's got a can of drink. And then what I do is I put it into my bag there, so I can check in my bag and see what I have there. You can actually be attacked while you're doing these things, so it's really important to actually keep flicking your eyes between the two screens.
This is one of our zombie.
Sounds like a sexually charged zombie, like he wants to get it on. Aside from having your map here and your kind of current objectives marked, you can actually kind of do a little radar test on the screen to see whether if there's anybody moving. One of the interesting things actually about the game is that you're going to die like quite a lot, and it's not like a similar thing like you reload a save or anything like that. You actually become a different character. You have to then go back and find your old zombie self, kill the old you, and then take all the stuff that you managed to thief basically from around and about in the area. Seriously, who has a picture of a cat in a bonnet? And looking at pictures of naked ladies.
Yeah, of course.
It's France after all. We saw some clips earlier on the news.
Robbie Williams' desk, in fact.
Robbie Williams, why are you looking at naked women?
Yeah, it's awful. In fact, I don't like this work. It's awful. It's not working at all.
I'm just checking for... To be fair though, could this not be any more suspicious? There's a box of tissues here. What? Is this what you get up to here? That and a box of tissues. You can actually upgrade the weapons as you go along, like get kind of silencers and different sort of scopes and stuff. And you could set a mine and then throw a flare and then attract them to it and then blow them all up. There are different types of zombies in the game. So there's ones that used to be kind of former police officers. So like they're all kind of padded and armoured, so obviously that's more difficult to kill. There's ones called screamers that make a lot of loud noise. They attract other zombies and they can actually raise more zombies from the dead. There are spitters that obviously spit in your face, blind you for a little bit. And there are others called jammers. So, you know, by later on in the game, you're very, very used to kind of using your pad to kind of tell you what's going on in the environment, and they actually block that signal, so you can't do that, just to add a little bit of extra difficulty to the game. So these are the actual mocap suits that you use for the game?
Yep.
What's your favourite Foley noise?
In this game?
Yeah.
I would say the cricket bat.
Yeah?
Blowing ahead.
We'll try and pick you up on the roof. Stand by.
It is pretty scary, it's pretty intense. It's got a very nice pace to it in the sense of like it really does build the tension, like all the kind of really classic survival horror games like Resident Evil. So having the second screen and being able to kind of look down, and this is where you go to for kind of like your main information, and then keeping the other screen completely free so you can just kind of go around and be really immersed in it. It's actually cleverly done. So ZombiU is out at the exact same time as the Wii U, which is the 30th of November, just in time for Christmas. You know, if you want to get over that really kind of sickly sweet family feeling you're going to have, you can go and kill some zombies instead.
I know what it really is. Everyone wants to be the greasiest. You might think that them and a hard, but over air we don't agree with it. You got a strap and sleep with it. Cause I'll raise up the gang and make sure you don't wake up again and let a nigga know who the real reaper is. If I want you dead, then you will be. I ain't afraid to get there on my hands. That's why they're absolutely filthy. I'll leave a nigga in a Thames floating down the embankment up to Tilbury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in.
This is Big Nasty on my brethren show, you get me? One of my brethren.
Stand the weak, Frankster.
Bass.